Hey there everyone, it's Patty Lennon and I am coming to you by video this week because I want you to see in my eyes and on my face how much this is truth for me and how much I want it to be truth for you. What I'm talking about is the fact that it is important that you make money in your business. And I know you know that. I know you know that because you have bills to pay and you have vacations you want to go on and you probably have lots of fun stuff that you would do with money if you had more of it. But I have spent a number of hours this week speaking to people I've met through a few speaking engagements who have found me, who are new to Soul Infused Business and new to Patty Lennon. And I'm seeing that it's really, really important that we get a really critical piece of information out there, which is that you incarnated on this planet at this moment in time when money is super important for a reason. It is not a mistake that money dictates so much of where the energy on our planet goes. And I know that that doesn't always feel good. And believe me, I get it. I get that money is not the most important thing in the world. But what I want you to understand is the people running for office right now, the people who are in charge, those who have the power to solve war and violence and poverty and all the things I know are so important in your heart and soul. All of those people do what they do because they are empowered by money. And so if you are seeing war and poverty and all of the other things on this planet that you don't love, it's because money is not being fueled and funneled in the right direction. And you have the power to change that, but only if you actually control some money. That's why I think it's so important that money becomes a focus in your business. And there's another reason. You incarnated on this planet when money pays for your housing, it pays for your food, it pays for your vacations, and it creates all of the foundational pieces in your life that make you feel safe on this planet as a human. And that didn't happen by mistake. So it's critical that you learn how to manage the energy of money to allow it into your life. You may be thinking, okay, well, that's all well and good, Patty. That sounds super great. How do I do that? Here it is, and it's super simple. You were raised to believe that giving is better than receiving. It just comes down to that. I was raised the exact same way. Whenever I took care of someone, when I gave to someone, especially when I gave of my heart and my soul, I was rewarded. I was rewarded with praise and love and appreciation. And my guess is you were as well. And that's a beautiful thing. And that's a good thing because it is important to give. What you probably didn't receive as much praise and appreciation for was when you received like a rock star, right? That wasn't seeming to be so important as a child. And the truth is it is. In order for our planet to be balanced, everything needs to be balanced, and that starts with the out and the in, the giving and the receiving. And so for right now, what I'd like you to do is to just notice how comfortable you are in receiving. Once you've done that, I want you to just take it one step further, and for the next 5 days, and you only have to do this for 5 days, then you can stop. You can go back to your old ways of giving and not receiving. Just for 5 days, I want you to receive like a rock star. What that means is anytime someone offers you a compliment, offers you money, offers you any type of support, you say, yes, please. Yes, please. Even if it feels super uncomfortable. The second thing is I want you to take it to the next level, and I want you to notice every place in your world, in your life right now, that feels overwhelming and exhausting. That is your soul raising its hand and saying, you need help. I want you to feel into that and figure out what is one way that you can ask for help every single day, especially if it feels uncomfortable. And the third thing I want you to do is I want you to keep on giving the way that you always have. I don't want you to stop that ever, ever, ever. I don't want you to. That's not what I'm asking you to do. I just want you to make sure that you're only giving in equal amounts to receiving. And that means if you want to keep giving like the rock star that you are, You have to really amp up the power on the amount of receiving you're doing. So go on out there, make it happen, and report back here and tell me how you're doing. I want to hear all the ways that you've been receiving love in the following 5 days, because I know this. When you start doing that, miracles start happening, money starts flowing into your life, and that is a good thing. Because as that money energy flows into your life, your power to create change on this planet and do the good work in the world that you are meant to do grows and grows and grows. I love you so much. Go make it happen.